Well, cello, YouTube. What's happening? This is TT, the only one coming at you. I'm not gonna talk off the wall. I'm just gonna get right into the video. And yeah, I'm just gonna get right into the video. Now I know most of us have pretty much grown up having a hard life. I know I did. It wasn't no cakewalk. It wasn't no stroll in the park or any kind of. It wasn't a gravy train. I had it hard, and I'd like to, talk with you about it. Excuse me. Have you ever watched those cartoons? I'm sure we all have. We watched them as we were growing up. We watched them with our nieces and nephews as they was growing up. I mean, what I'm getting at is I felt like Cinderella. And you know how Cinderella had to scrub floors? I'm pretty sure that was Cinderella that I'm talking about. I'll tell you why in just a minute. But she had to scrub floors. She had to do everything for her, I guess, her stepsisters, half-sisters, or just sisters. Well, I was the only girl at home growing up. I have an older sister, but she wasn't at home with me. My grandparents raised her. Anyway, I was little. I was just a little girl. And as I was growing up, things got a little tougher, got a little harder. And God helped me. I love my mom. I loved her with all my heart, and I still love her. Bless her heart. She's 77 years old. And she still denies everything that I have talked with her about from the time I was little to the time I got grown and got married. But I felt like Cinderella. I had to basically scrub floors. And the reason I'm telling you this, I know there's got to be somebody out there that's went through the kind of life that I had growing up. And I want to help make it better for you, help it ease your pain, and just to let you know that, you're not the only one. I'm with you on it. But when I was growing up, I had to help my stepdad chop wood. And mind you that I had 5 brothers younger than me that was living with us in the same household. And let me tell you, you couldn't get them, you probably couldn't pay them to do any type of cleaning. But I had to do all the cleaning. I had to help do all the cooking. I don't want to cry. But if I do start crying, just look over me. It was not easy at all being at home. I wish to God I had turned 18. Go ahead and turn 18 and just get out on my own and just go and get away from my mother, because that's what I wanted to do. I felt like Cinderella was just scrubbing and cleaning and always having to do something outside work, in just everything. This is why I'm going to mental health. This is why I'm having to take medications and all. My life is not being a bed of roses, people. I was the one that had to do it all. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm having to take just a second to breathe a minute. I don't want to cry. I told myself I wasn't going to cry when I got on here, but who knows? I have to get this off my chest. I have to talk about it. If you hear a noise in the background, that's my air conditioning from behind me and my washing machine doing laundry. My mom was mean to me. I mean, I guess she loved me to a point, but then again, I don't really know. I just don't know if she, as people sometimes tell me, Pete, your mom loves you, but she just doesn't show it. She doesn't. Yeah, you was right about that. She didn't show it. That's what a daughter, a child needs, is her mother to show love to her. I didn't have that growing up. Yeah, I had what I needed. I had clothes on my back, food in my stomach, and I was grateful for that. And I'm grateful for it today, to this day, that my mama I just didn't feel the love. I don't know if you know what that is, what it feels like. I didn't have that. Sure, we had Christmas. Sure, we didn't have birthday parties. We just had a birthday, and it was a happy birthday, and that's all you got. But we was fortunate to have what we did have. But I was made to wash dishes. I was made to help my mom get in clothes off the clothesline. And we wasn't allowed to get up after dark to go get something to drink or something to eat. But you know what? I was hungry. And we had all ate dinner that night. And there was a chain wrapped around the refrigerator that my stepdad had put to keep us out of it. So I told myself, I said, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go in there and get us a bite to eat because I'm hungry. And I'm sure my brothers are hungry. So I went in there, undone the dangly little clip that locks it in the back, and I got me and my brother something to eat because we was hungry. And we didn't have no fans in the summertime. We had to push up our window, them old-timey windows. We had, not like the kind of windows you have today. Excuse me. The kind that you had to push up and put a stick under to hold it open. That's what we had. We didn't have a fan. My mom and stepdad had the fan in their room, but that was the only fan we had. Oh yeah, it wasn't easy. Through the houses, in fact, one of the houses that we lived in, we was up above where me and my husband live now. It was up above the road, up there, and it's been up there for a long time. You could see rats running across the floor at night. My brother would sit there with a pellet gun and shoot at rats. And you could see the ground in between the cracks of the floor. There was cracks there in the floor, in the living room floor. You could see the ground. I mean, it wasn't no fancy home. It was something that we had to live by. And you're asking, why am I saying all this? Why am I coming out on YouTube about this? Because I want to try to help somebody that's been there with me and who thinks that they're the only ones that have had a hard life, and that's not true. Because I want them to know I want to help somebody out there, and I know, with all my heart, that it's going to get out there to somebody, that was some special person, yeah, that's you I'm talking to, is going to get on this video and is going to listen to it from start to finish. And by the way, I was going to bring this up in the very start of the video. If you don't mind, make a girl happy and like, subscribe, and share to my video. I appreciate it. Now I'm going on. I think I might be able to get through this without crying. But it was rough. We had a little black and white TV that we watched certain things in the week. We didn't have no big screen TVs like we do now. It was just little black and white TVs. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. We had that. We can only watch certain things on TV until we was able to get cable at one time. Maybe twice. I can't remember. It's been so long ago. But we had a fairly decent life. And but it also wasn't a bed of roses. Again, I say, just to make sure you get it. So what do? Told myself, as soon as I turn 18, I'm getting out, because I'm so sick and tired of feeling like Cinderella, having to scrub the floors and dishes, and take in wood, chop wood, take wood in, help clean out the heater, help fold clothes. There were so many things that that I had to do that I just can't really remember it all. I guess because I blocked it out for all those years ago. And hard to have. I mean, I'm 51 years old, going to be 52 in a couple months, which I always said that if we ever had a child of our own, my child will not be treated like that. I'm just going to try to be the best mom I could possibly be. But lo and behold, me and my husband didn't have that opportunity. We didn't have that blessing. But I can say that I still have my brothers in my life walking around. I still, we have lots of nieces and nephews, and I'm thankful for that. They spent nights with us growing up, but nowadays they don't ever come around. We seen 3 of our nieces and nephews yesterday, and that was good. It made me feel good. It lifted my spirits up, if you know what I'm saying. But my life was definitely not a bed of roses. I definitely felt like Cinderella. And I said to myself that I'm going to make a better life for myself. So when I met my husband and we got married, in fact, we got an anniversary coming up in this month, actually. It's going to be the 28th of this month. We're going to be married 19 years. Oh, 19 beautiful years. He is a wonderful husband. That's all I can say. Just a wonderful husband. But my husband made it a point to make sure that he told me in my face. He said, "Honey," He said, I know everything that your mom put you through, but he said, your brothers had it easy when they were growing up. And he said, here's the thing. They're not going to have it easy when they get grown. When you had it hard, they're going to find out what it's like to have a hard life. Because you're going to have an easier one. I mean, it's not easy, but it's so much better compared to what it was back when I was at home with my mom. And lo and behold, I looked at him and I said, you know what? You're right. They are having it hard. And that's another video. I hope I'm not boring anybody. If I am, I don't mean to be. Look over me. I'm just trying to get this out of my system. You know, just talk about it so I can leave it behind me for good. I want to leave it behind me for good. I'm tired of thinking about it, talking about it, so let's just get it out there and try to help somebody that needs to hear this. So, when I was 18 years old, my mother tried to break my leg. She tried to pull my hair. She was making it to where it was impossible to leave home. And I was 18 years old, remind you. And I don't understand why she did that to this day. I don't know if it was because she didn't want to clean anymore. She wanted me home. I couldn't go anywhere. So, but I got in the vehicle I got into, and I left. I did, and basically that was the last time. I just said to myself, when I turn 18, I'm out of here, because I'm tired of being treated like a dog, like I didn't mean anything to anybody there. I was just there to just be Cinderella. And I wasn't dressed in yellow. I wasn't able to go upstairs and kiss my fella. Nothing like that. It was just clean, scrub, wash. So, I mean, but now that we have our own home and everything, and life is good, I ended up having complications with my health, and I still have them. And but my life is so much better now. I think that once you see this video, listen to this video, you're gonna say, why are you talking about your mother like that? And she's the only mother that you have. She loves you. She did all she could for you. And I agree 100%. I know she did what she could for me. But if y'all had walked a mile in my shoes, then you would understand why I feel like I do about my mother. Me and my mother could not get along for a long time, and really we still don't get along to this day. My mother is dying. The doctors gave her 6 months to a year. She has cancer, and I've been trying to go see her. She's supposed to be moving in with me and my husband, but we haven't had no progress made on that part. But I just wanted y'all to know and say, yes, I love my mother, and I love my mother, and I care for my mother, and I want to do for my mother, because I'm not like my mother. I'm not like the way she was with me. I'm not like that, and I thank God for that. That's my dog. Just look over that. My pit bull. What is it, Rambo? What is it, boy? You hear something? I love him so much. He's my baby. That's my boy. That's a stress reliever right there. If you ever need something to make you feel better, get you a pet. We have 2 dogs, 2 babies, a German Shepherd and a pit bull. The Shepherd's outside. My bull is in here with Mama. He loves his mama. Come here. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just talk this out, get it out of my system. And I just felt a little bit down today. But when I go to my Bible and I read my daily devotion that is on my phone, I do feel a lot better. I have my babies to keep me company during the day while Daddy's at work. And talking with you guys, and I hope that this video will help someone in the long run, and will seem, well, heck, she's went through the same thing that I've been through. You know, I want to help you. I really want you to understand that there is somebody out there that cares and that wants you to know that you're not alone. You're not. Well, it's a Friday, and I think I'm done for the week. I'm glad I could get on here and talk and I guess what you call rant, if you will. Well, the rant is now over. I do feel better. I appreciate you watching me. I hope you all have a wonderful, happy, and safe weekend. Because, like I said, today is Friday. Just know you're not alone. If you had parents like I did, you'll know what I'm talking about, and you probably feel the same way that I do. But lo and behold, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think, good or bad. I welcome all. And if you get on here and you watch my video and watch it start to finish, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to me rant on and on. I guess on and on. You didn't have to do it, but I so appreciate you and for taking the time to listen to me. It helps me out a lot, and I hope I can help you out a lot. So with that being said, it's gonna be, I will see you on the next video, and you guys take care, be safe, and have an awesome, awesome weekend. Love each other. There's no room for hate. Love each other. Care for each other. Okay, I guess that's all there is. So I'm going to cut this to an end, and I'm going to get it uploaded to my YouTube channel. I have 2 more channels, 2 more videos, no, scratched channels, two more videos before this one. Go check them out. Tell me what you think, and like and subscribe. Until then, love y'all. Gonna be praying for y'all. If there's anybody, since I brought that up, if anybody has any prayer requests that you would like for me and my husband to pray for, drop them in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to pray for you. Heck, me and my husband's got 3, I know 3 crosses that have been made, and we hung them up on our wall in there, and we got it called the war room. And we get in there and we pray. And those names on those crosses, they get prayer every time it's laid on our hearts. So don't hesitate and to put the names of whom you want us to pray for and what you want us to pray for. They are welcome. And like I said, thank you again for watching my video from start to finish. I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate you. And I will see you on the next video. Until then, be good. Bye-bye.